Welcome to the Yankee Candle Company, the center of the universe. The Yankee Candle Company is nestled in the rolling hills of western Massachusetts, an area rich in history. During colonial times, a cottage industry called candlemaking was commonplace. It's the year 1810, and visitors step inside Yankee Candle's Candlemaking Museum, where costume chandlers are making candles out of bayberry and beeswax. You'll witness fun and fascinating live demonstrations of candlemaking methods and techniques handed down from one generation to the next.
But this is a beeswax candle. This will burn for 6.5 hours, it will smell nice, and it won't smoke. Then why didn't they use beeswax more? Well, because out of a typical beehive, in the autumn, you might get 15 pounds of wax. Now, all the farmers kept bees, and they did make some beeswax.
After your flashback in time, guests of the Yankee Candle Company enter a world of fragrance, beautiful displays, and candles, millions of them, in thousands of styles, colors, and fragrances. Yankee Candle is the world's largest candle store and greatest Christmas shop. It's over 100,000 square feet of shopping entertainment, attracting more than 2 million visitors a year.
Kids, they love it. It's a special birthday treat to come up here. They like dipping their own candles, and the Oompa band, that's a new attraction. They really like that. And of course the toys.
Well, this is my first time, and it's overwhelming. I have never expected that it would be like this. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and I would come back. I definitely would.
Yankee Candle goes beyond anything you'd dream of in a retail store. Our staff creates spectacular candle displays, reflecting seasonal and holiday themes. There's always something new and exciting, with displays capturing the flavors, sights, and scents of New England. You can even revisit a time of nickel haircuts and 10-cent shaves in Yankee Candle's barbershop with its century-old barber chair. The Yankee Candle Company is famous for fragrance, candles, and a happy, smiling staff of retail sales associates. Their first mission is to serve our guests. Yankee Candle has a far-reaching reputation of offering first-rate customer service, unrivaled in the retail world. Our staff is sincerely happy to see you, and you'll see the difference in their attention to detail, their friendliness, and their desire to offer you a day of fun for the entire family. Every day is a holiday and an alpine adventure at the Yankee Candle Company. New England's premier shopping attraction takes you on a whirlwind trip to wintry Bavaria. You'll hear the chimes of a far-off clock tower, the cadence of horses, and sleigh bells in the distance. Your journey begins in the enchanting Black Forest, where wind whistles in the treetops, snow flies through the air, and collectibles are tucked in miniature mountain towns. Beyond the Black Forest lies the enchanting Bavarian Christmas Village, where it's always nighttime and it's always Christmas. The village square is alive with holiday shoppers, exploring the 13 quaint shops featuring ornaments, collectibles, and a host of holiday gifts. It's a spectacular recreation of a medieval Bavarian town at holiday time. The Bavarian Christmas shops surround a charming cobblestone square with bright stars twinkling in a darkened sky. German script on the doorway signs transport you to a far-off time and place, where the hustle and bustle of holiday shopping happens at a leisurely pace, and a crowd gathers to watch the glockenspiel toll the hour. Back in days of yore, kings and their castles stood watch over medieval villages, and so it is today at the Yankee Candle Company. Just beyond the village square stands the imposing and majestic Nutcracker Castle. Once inside, you'll find hundreds of handcrafted nutcrackers, assuming the role of carpenter, candlemaker, cop on the beat, and more. A grinning 6-foot nutcracker stands guard over this army of handcrafted wooden wonders. The legend of St. Nicholas lives on at Yankee Candle. His spirit comes to life in our North Pole workshop. Santa's busy hammering away, his elves are tinkering too. There's even a 25-foot high, moving, magical toy machine. Boys and girls the world over have been very good this year, and Santa is taking orders.
A big teddy bear.
That big teddy bear, what was your favorite?
I get lots.
You got quite a few, huh? Do we have a deal now? You be good, I'll bring you your presents, okay? Give me a big hug.
There's a blizzard brewing outside Santa's workshop with snow flying just beyond the window's light. But holiday spirits are high, and work soon turns to merrymaking.
We love making these toys for Santa, 'cause he gives them all away. We work all day, but that's okay. We build these toys so you can play.
In September 1996, the Yankee Candle Company unveiled its largest retail expansion ever, adding 33,000 square feet of shopping and entertainment. The crown jewel of this expansion is the Kringle Market. This Bavarian Christmas marketplace is set under a nighttime sky, offering year-round holiday fun. The Kringle Market is another stop on your Bavarian odyssey. The marketplace is a recreation of Christmas markets set up in outdoor German plazas. The Yankee Candle Kringle Market captures the adventure of shopping in a fun and far-off marketplace. If you'd care to make a wish, take a moment to relax by our water fountain. For a little toe-tapping fun, check out our clown princes of music, the Oompa Boys. Our Bavarian Oompa band plays continuously in our outdoor Bavarian cafe. The Yankee Candle Company is famous for fragrance. We're always introducing delightful and delicious new candle scents. In fact, Yankee Candle has a sensational selection of fragrances, nearly 200. Let your nose discover millions of candles, crafted right here in New England. Why not try your own hand at candle making? Start with a wide selection of white candles, and then add the color and your own creative flair. Dipping your candle in tiny tanks of colored wax. It's the perfect souvenir. Yankee Candle's ship literally came in when we landed this real tugboat from the big city canals of Chicago. Watch Captain Maurice and his wisecracking pelican pal Winky standing vigil on their tugboat greeting station. Care to know if Santa's in today or the fragrance of the month? Let's ask the skipper.
Hey, Captain, what's the scent of the month?
A special sale we offer every day. Each month, one of our top-selling fragrances becomes the scent of the month. And all first-quality candles in that scent are 25% off.
Oh, 25% off? Well, that's a really good deal. but I think you'd need a saw to take 25% off my bill.
They're never serious, but they'll always have an answer. The Yankee Candle shops are the culmination of one man's active imagination. Yankee founder Mike Kittredge began pouring and dipping candles in the basement of his parents' Western Massachusetts home in 1969. He was just 16 years old and a high school student. Mike's rock and roll band had just broken up and he was strapped for cash. Christmas was just around the corner and there was no gift for Mom and no money to buy one. Thinking quickly, Mike melted down his childhood crayons, poured the melted mix into an empty milk carton mold, inserted a wick, and made his very first candle. Mike was all set to give the candle to his mother when a neighbor saw it, loved it, and bought it for less than $2. Mike used the money to buy real wax, enough to make a pair of candles this time, one for his mother and the other to sell. That candle was snapped up as quickly as the first. Mike had been bitten by the entrepreneurial bug, and although Mike didn't know it at the time, the Yankee Candle Company had been born. If you're intrigued by modern candle making, you'll be amazed at the cars that make you go wow. The Yankee Candle Car Museum showcases more than 70 American and European automobiles, elegantly displayed for your close inspection. Storyboards take you on a tour through a century of automaking history, from those very first gas-fired steam-driven slow riders to the turbocharged power cars of today. We showcase hot cars and classics, novelties, and memories. Our collection features the finest automobiles to roll off assembly lines from America and around the world. It's automotive art with a constantly changing showroom, so there's always something new to see. And there's this must-see 1977 VW Beetle, acquired from the personal collection of NBC TV comic Jerry Seinfeld. Looking for some souped-up souvenirs? We've got hats, t-shirts, model cars, books, videos, and even car care supplies in our car museum gift shop. Don't forget to catch a ride on the Yankee Candle Trolley, offering free seasonal shuttle service throughout the Yankee grounds. There's plenty to do, see, and eat at the Yankee Candle Company. From treats and snacks in our Bavarian coffee house to full-service lunch and fine dining at Chandler's Restaurant. Our coffee house features a tempting selection of light lunches and sinful snacks, along with rich and tasteful gourmet coffee, espresso, lattes, and cappuccino. Heidelberg and Munich are home to some of the world's most exquisite cafes. Here at Yankee Candle, our coffee house offers yet another sweet taste of Bavaria, a little closer to home. Chandler's Restaurant offers an altogether different dining experience. Our elegant post and beam dining room is the perfect setting for enjoying a fine New England meal. You'll delight in Chandler's comprehensive list of more than 100 fine domestic wines and superior cuisine. Our chef selects the freshest ingredients every day, and every night Chandler's comes alive with the stunning candlelight of more than 200 candles. An unforgettable part of your day at Yankee Candle. Legendary writers and mythical explorers have all sought to discover the center of the universe. But it's been right here all along, in New England. A fun and fragrant place you can discover for yourself today. The Yankee Candle Company, South Deerfield, Massachusetts.